Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure everybody is good on volume real quick, and I think we are good. We are live.
Ew.
Welcome everyone back to this week's episode. Wait till Dominic's done. Welcome back to this week's episode of Screw Time with the Boys, episode 7. We're on 7. We've done an entire week of these. Today is a very special episode. Mainly because we had some technical issues and some things. Mr. Desklamp, or Alan, down there in the bottom right, is joining us for the first time ever.
Oh.
He's having a little bit of mic issues, but it's okay. We're going to deal with it. We're going to live with it. We're going to live our best lives. Mr. BobbytheBrute is joining us again this week as our second guest.
My lover.
Hello, hello.
Ethan is not with us. He had some friend issues. He has to help a friend through some hard times in his life. We've all been there. I've been there myself here of recent. Hard times suck, and sometimes you just need a friend to come sit with you in your car, man. It's totally fine. I get it. Ethan, our love is with you. Eric, we love you too, man.
Fucking.
These guys don't even know you, but I guarantee they love you. So we are good to go. So, to my right is Shitmaster454 as always, and I am Metrofor.
Hi.
Let's get this started. Alan, how are you doing today?
I am okay.
Just okay? That's it?
Well, it's been uneventful, I guess.
Uneventful? Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I guess isn't bad.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell everybody a little bit about Alan. They don't really know you.
I play games.
Bet.
I like
Really know you.
drawing stuff. That's it. That's me.
That's a simple life right there, my guy.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
Nothing
all
wrong
right.
with a simple life.
Mr. Bobby the Brute. Bobby. Damon. How you doing today, man?
Oh, just another Friday in paradise. Fucking school,
Yeah, paradise.
homework, watch the Mortal Kombat.
I couldn't think of
tournament earlier.
anything better to. That was fucking fun. Not gonna lie. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I'm glad we
was
watched
very,
that
very
together.
cool. Alan, did you see? Do you watch Twitch much?
I mean, yeah, but I probably didn't see the thing you're talking about.
There was a bunch of big Twitch streamers, some medium, but mainly some big ones. Lyric, who's the other dude? Gold Glove,
Shroud.
Lyric, Shroud. Yeah, they participated in a AT&T Mortal Kombat tournament today. It was
Yeah.
week 3 of this cup, and depending on where you place during all these different games, next week is Halo 3, the week after that is something, and the final week is Among Us. And depending on where you finish during all these games, and they've already done like 2 weeks or a week of this, and depending on where you finish, you get points or whatever. It's like I'm guessing it's based on a point system, and whoever is at the top of that leaderboard at the end of the like 5 or 6 weeks gets the $300,000 prize. So
Dang, that's hefty.
we watched the Mortal Kombat tournament today. That was pretty entertaining. That was fun. So, do you watch any esports, Alan?
I dabble, but not really.
What esports do you dabble in?
I watch a bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of Rocket League. I don't really play because I'm terrible. But yeah, I've tried to get into Rocket League. It's the learning curve's too much. I can't do it.
I play it way too much.
Yeah, Dominic plays it literally every day. I have gotten away from it. I used to play it every day, but I've gotten away from it.
I've tried.
Michael's chosen the healthy life.
And it's only because I don't like what they've done with the game of recent. I don't like where they're going, so I've kind of pushed away a little bit. So, I do dabble in the esports though. The esports is very, very good. I enjoy it. It sucks that Cloud9 is gone, but what can you do? Squishy's still in it, so that's my favorite player.
One of the goats. One of the goats.
So, before we get into some of the spicy questions there, Alan.
Spicy?
Oh, spicy.
Big spicy.
They're very
Big
good.
spicy.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
Bobby as well.
Just
We are all 3 of us from Colorado. This is for the stream. Me, Dominic, and Damon are from Colorado. Alan is the only one that's from Ohio in this. He's actually Ethan introduced me to him.
Aren't you? Wait, I thought you were from Ohio.
I'm from Ohio, but I'm
Okay.
out here in
No,
Colorado.
I just want. Yeah.
That's what
Currently
I meant.
living. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what? You were not.
So-
living. Who were you?
Being all of us being PC gurus, what kind of rig are you running there, Alan? What kind of spec? Let's nerd out for just a second on some specs.
Oh, you're gonna make me remember things? Oh no.
I barely remember my own. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't. I
So I
have-
got a graphics card, so I know that.
I've got a graphic. Definitely have one
That's
of those.
good. That's kind of helpful.
If I knew about this, I would have pulled up a list somewhere. No.
Well, let's just start with how long ago did you first build your PC?
It's been about 3 years. I upgraded the graphics card like a year ago.
Nice. What'd you upgrade it to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Was it a big upgrade or was it like a
It was a
one or two?
decent sized upgrade. But it was when the prices of graphics cards just started to increase, so I couldn't really go insane, or I'd be paying a ton for.
Oh yeah, they're insanely high right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I believe I had a 6 gigabyte 5600 or 5700. From
XT. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
running in mine is an MSI 5700 XT.
Yeah.
AMD is on the game the past couple of years over
Yeah,
fucking Nvidia and fucking Intel for CPUs.
Yeah, I'm running an AMD. I think what did we say? 3800, I think.
Yeah, you had the 30. Yeah, you had the
38, I think.
3800X. Yeah.
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 I
yeah.
recently, Bobby recently built his. We actually helped him with his. I built mine
Yeah.
like next down from that.
In December.
And then Dominic, when did you build yours, Dominic?
The very end of 20, like the fucking like last day in 2018 or some shit.
Gotcha.
So during the dinosaur age.
Yeah, fucking forever ago, dude. Yeah, forever.
man. It feels.
I've
like
had one for
forever.
longer, but that's when I built like the one I've upgraded here. I've had one since fucking like one that could do some games when David gave me one like 2 years prior to that. But I didn't build that one and I didn't do shit to it.
Hey Jake, welcome to the stream, buddy.
So yeah.
So, Alan, I don't believe I know how old you are. How old are you, buddy?
That's a good question, sir.
Old
I'm
enough to know
20.
better, but you don't? Because me too.
I'm. Yeah.
What did you say it? I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Yeah. I am 20.
20? Nice. Did you graduate in
20.
2018 or 2019?
19.
19? Okay. So you're
Yeah.
a year younger. That's okay though. How did you and Ethan meet?
Oh, I mean, we kind of knew each other for a while, and we started talking more. I think junior year. So, and we've been pretty close ever since, I guess.
Nice, yeah. I met these guys in high school too. I moved out here
That's
sophomore year.
roughly the same. I met Michael sophomore year.
Yeah. same.
I've known
Yeah.
Damon since fucking elementary school, so
Yeah. Because I
we've
used to,
known
like I
for
said,
forever.
I used to go to Urbana, and I transferred to West Liberty in, like, from 6th to 7th grade. And I started 7th grade at West Liberty, and then sophomore year I left, and I started my sophomore year in Colorado out here. So I spent a good 16 years out in Ohio. But yeah. So, you have any other hobbies besides gaming?
I mean, I draw quite a bit. I was just recently allowed to start drawing again from my surgery, so I started doing that again. Lego, I guess.
Oh, Legos.
But
Fuck yeah.
We all mess with
Yeah.
Legos.
it's too much.
You're never too
It's
old
too
for Legos. Never.
I need the new space shuttle Lego set so bad,
Ugh.
so bad.
I've seen some of their Star Wars fucking like the heads that you can build that they've released somewhere recently. Those look fucking sick.
I've actually
but
got a
also-
Boba Fett one.
Hey Jake, I
Nice,
don't know if we're
dude.
gonna be playing many games tonight because
I'd want the
I have to
fucking.
get up early because we're going to Nebraska in the morning, so I don't know how many
Oh,
games
why
I'm
do
gonna
I
be playing
not know
tonight.
what it is? It's the
Um,
fucking Red Trooper, but I don't. Ever
We might play a
remember the
couple
name of
games,
it.
but
Hey,
that's
hey,
gonna
hey
be about
Michael,
it.
you're muted there, but nobody's hearing you.
I know I'm talking to Jake.
Okay.
I'm just letting you guys talk while I talk to Jake. So, you said surgery. What did you have surgery for?
Oh, I sliced my thumb tendon, and it went like a month without being repaired because the emergency room people were dumb and didn't listen to me.
Oh,
so
I
I'm
know.
I'm still recovering from that.
Yeah,
I'm-
Michael definitely
I'm
knows.
a first responder. I definitely know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I deal with them on a daily basis.
I was like, yeah, and I can't move my thumb at all. And they were like, yeah, you should be able to once the swelling goes down. You're good. You'll be fine. A
No.
month later, because, yeah.
Well,
like the
I'm glad
tendon.
that's healed up and you can get back to drawing because, I mean, sometimes that stuff can be like therapeutic, you know? For me, it's graphic
yeah.
design. I love doing Photoshop and graphic design stuff and making logos.
I'm
And
trying to.
Ethan showed me Pixlr a long, long time ago, and I've been using that forever, man. I do all my custom stuff, all my stuff on stream. It's all made by me. It's all custom, except for the animated stuff. I don't know how to animate shit. So,
And it's hard.
yeah.
I've been looking into that a little bit. Whew.
I'd love to
Time
find somebody to
consuming.
animate some of my
It's
logos and stuff.
time-consuming. My phone's
I've
coming
got-
up on the keyboard.
I've got the artist wall tablet for my computer, and I love it. I've been drawing on it quite a bit.
Nice.
I've tried a couple different programs. It's fun. I like it. I'm not drawing anything cool. It's just mostly dumb little cartoon mashups, I guess.
Yeah, little figurines and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a kid in my art class back in high school that he would draw food. You guys probably remember him, Chris Gumke. He would draw food, and it was amazing what he would do with a pencil. He would
I didn't
draw
honestly know
fries.
he
He would
could
draw
draw.
like popsicles. He'd draw food and stuff like that, and then he'd make it come to life. And it was just amazing in the way he did it. Like the
Like
popsicle was
hyperrealism?
like dripping in agony because it was melting and it was all drippy and gooey, and it was amazing. It was so.
I didn't know he
cool.
could draw because, I mean, I've known him, dude. He started going to school here in like second or third grade, but then he like left for a while and then came back. So I've known him for a while, but like, yeah, I didn't know he could draw. I'm not gonna lie. He's never shown me drawings.
Yeah. Jake,
That dude was like the
we
most
may not
chilled
play
out
a game
dude
tonight
ever.
because I have to get up early in the morning, so I don't know if we're gonna be playing many games tonight. If we do, we're probably gonna be playing some of our normal games, and that's fine.
Oh,
All right. Sorry, I'm talking to my chat. So let's get into some spicy questions. Dominic has already answered these because I've asked him in previous podcasts.
oh yeah.
So, but Damon has not answered any of these. And I appreciate both of you for being here. This is amazing. I love this. It's a special 2-part episode, man. So, my first question is... We'll start simple. I've got a couple. So, favorite Disney princess? If you could marry one, who would it be? Damon, feel free to pitch in if you've got an answer too.
Okay, so probably okay. I guess I should ask this first. What movies are we considering princess movies?
Disney princesses.
Well, I understand that,
If
but
it's
like
a princess in a Disney movie, it counts.
okay, well, but like I ask because like technically, Moana is considered a Disney princess, but she's not
Yes.
actually called the princess in her movie.
She
But that's my
basically is,
answer.
though.
But that's my answer.
She's the chief's daughter, which is basically a prince. It's a different word for princess, so
Pretty much. I would count it. I
Yeah.
would.
definitely.
I mean, I would definitely say her if any Disney princess, just because it seems like
that's the first time I've ever heard somebody say Moana. I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck was my answer? Because I already forgot.
I know your answer. Your answer was the same as mine. Alan, what do you got?
Been thinking long and hard about this ever since you asked the question.
Ages ago.
Yeah. Ariel?
Ariel?
Yeah.
Is it Ariel or Ariel?
Ariel.
Ariel?
Ariel.
I haven't seen that
Ariel,
movie
yeah.
in forever, man.
Oh, I haven't either. But
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
I don't no disrespect. But
either form will work.
me and Dominic definitely said Rapunzel. Both of us.
Yes.
We both
No, that
said
was you
Rapunzel.
and Ethan.
Are you sure? I thought it was me and you.
No, I know I didn't choose Rapunzel.
Maybe it was me and Ethan, but yeah, it was.
I know
one of
I
the two
kept
of us,
trying to
but-
say fucking Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and then I'm pretty sure we found out that she's not a princess. So I don't know what I
Yeah,
fucking
she's
picked.
definitely not a princess. I don't
So
remember,
know.
man. That's okay though. We can go back and look at the VOD and we'll figure it out later. It's on YouTube, so Jake, that's fine. I don't think we'll be playing any Among Us tonight, there, buddy. But okay, on to my second question.
Ooh.
We'll start in a little simpler. Okay. Any animal in the animal kingdom, insect, bug, whatever, any living creature. What is the biggest living creature you think you could beat in a bear fist fight? Anything's on the table. Choking, dirty, fighting, fucking poking in the eye, biting, scrappy street fighting shit. What is the biggest animal you think you could beat? Damon, same thing. Feel free to pitch in if you've got something. I won't say mine until it's kind of a loophole, but
Yeah.
Do I get to choose battleground?
no, it's in an open field. It's just open field.
Interesting. Can it be a fish?
So I'm gonna just segue into that. That was my
Oh.
loophole.
What?
I'd say a blue whale. Run up, punch it in the
Yeah,
fucking eye.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe I feel
no.
like I go
I had another
with
one
an octopus
without
kind of fight back.
without fish, without drowning it in fucking oxygen. What animal would it be? Like legit.
Medium-sized dog.
Medium-sized dog? I think that's what Ethan said as well.
Well, they can really. I don't know. Maybe a very domesticated cheetah or something like that.
Yeah, like yeah, so it's been
like,
trained to not kill people.
Cheetahs are
Ew.
not very aggressive towards humans. which is-
Exactly.
I choose
Yeah,
a very nice gorilla. And I beat the fuck out of it.
Instead of fighting it,
I
make it be
choose an
friends.
elephant with terminal cancer.
Oh no.
I'm fairly confident that I could beat King Kong. I just need Godzilla, but I'm fairly confident I could
Nah,
beat
you
King
can't
Kong.
use anything else but your hands. No other people, no resources of any kind, just
Oh,
your hands.
well, see,
He bitch
that's
slaps Godzilla and it'll fight King Kong for him.
see,
Fucking loopholes, bro.
see. Here's the loophole, Michael. Is I've watched this movie, and according to the movie, I don't know if y'all have watched it or if y'all are gonna watch
No.
it, but according to like the backstory lore, Godzilla and King Kong's race supposedly had like a war a long ass time ago, so they're naturally trained to fight each other. So all I got to do is bring King Kong out of hiding, right? Godzilla's gonna come out naturally, gonna kick his ass. I didn't have to hit anything. Boom, done.
You're
over
not
with.
you're not truly fighting that animal though.
Here's the other thing. How the fuck are you gonna get King Kong to follow you?
Easy.
I
There's
love you.
Easy. There is, okay? So there are these people who have trapped King Kong and have kept King Kong
Oh my
caged.
god.
And
All
this little
right,
girl
Jack
knows
Black.
how to fucking talk to him, right? So
Alright,
you get the
fucking
little
Jack
girl
Black.
to tell King Kong to follow me because we gotta take King Kong somewhere else, right? And then you go to
Bobby,
transport King Kong, and boom, Godzilla's coming after his ass anyways. I didn't have to hit anyone. I could flick one of them.
You're still technically not fighting them, and even if you get close enough to flick them or punch them, they're gonna crush you. One
Oh, no,
takes a
that's-
right hook, and
that's-
fucking the other one's going down
right.
on top of you.
Right, but that's the thing though.
Also,
is so that's,
neither
that's
of those fucking things are real.
True.
Right.
I did say it had to be real.
There's some weird thing. But-
I definitely said. What did I think I said a tiger, or
A tiger?
a bobcat. I think
I'm not
some sort of large cat in an open field. No, I said it. Didn't I say jaguar?
I don't remember.
Because jaguars hunt from trees. They hunt at night in trees. So in the field, he wouldn't be able to hide from me. I'd see him coming,
well,
and I
but
might
they're
have a
rather
chance
Big.
to strangle. I might
mean-
have a chance.
I mean, it depends on A, if it pounces or not, and B,
It's
it depends
in an
also-
open field. There's no way for it to
Right.
pounce.
There is though, because just
Dude,
because
they're
they
fast. They're gonna. It doesn't matter if they see you, and even if they run straight at you at fucking
They're
50
gonna
miles an
jump,
hour.
but that's not pouncing. Pouncing is like when they're hiding from you and then they jump and pounce on you.
yeah, but see, that also depends though, because is the field have long grass or short grass?
Short grass. It's just a short fucking open field. Minecraft field.
Okay, so see, we didn't really specify that because technically in a long grass. you
Now
could
we're
hide
fighting
from you.
animals in Minecraft fields and shit. So
Well, a jaguar would definitely still kick your ass in Minecraft, but
I'd have a chance to beat it
in Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Yeah.
So here is the hardest of the three questions. It's gonna make you guys
Oh.
think the most because it made me think
word.
the most. So your life depends on it, literally. You have to choose an animal, fish, whatever, in its environment with any weapon. But the harder the challenge, the longer you get to live. So if you decide to shoot an ant with a fucking bazooka, you're gonna live for like 2 seconds and die. But if you try to take down a fucking blue whale with a pencil in the middle of the ocean, you're probably gonna live forever if you can pull that off.
that depends. Can I make an army of doodle bobs?
No, you can't. One weapon, not doodle bombs.
Right.
Real weapon.
No. You
What's my
said
weapon?
one. You said one weapon, right? I choose
Has
the
to
giant
be a
pencil
real-
from SpongeBob. I make doodle bobs.
Real
I make an
weapon,
army of
you
doodle
motherfucker.
bobs.
I think he's got you.
Quit
I-
trying to
I
find
don't think-
loopholes. It's gotta be a real weapon.
You just said fighting a blue whale with a pencil. I'm fighting the blue whale with a pencil.
That's a
Just
fake
making an
pencil.
army of doodle bobs.
This question's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. I have an answer. Dominic, do you remember your answer?
Fuck no, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I definitely remember my answer.
Okay, actually, I'll take on the blue whale, but I'll choose a Bowie knife. Because then I just swim underneath the whale, stab the Bowie knife into it, and kind of carve along in it, and it fucking guts it. Dead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. But also, you have to think about. You have to get to that whale,
Yeah.
and you have to stay with it long enough to cut it from neck to butt.
Yeah, long enough to deal enough damage to where it bleed out.
You also have to keep up with it in the middle of the ocean.
Can I have dolphins help me? Like in Minecraft?
Fuck off.
Or fucking swim faster?
Yes, that would be your primary source of transportation, not a fucking boat.
No.
Dolphins.
Fuck boats.
Dolphins.
Alan, you got anything?
Maybe.
It's a complex question. It really is.
It is a very complex question.
Like you can take on a bear with a broadsword. That's medium. You'll live probably a good 30, 40 years. You'll live a good
You
life.
know what? We'll go with bear, but he's in a fighter jet. I just have I have a red laser beam, and I just fucking shine it in his eyes. He goes down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I like
honestly, if that were possible, that'd be
There's
pretty
a
fucking
bear.
hard.
He's in fighter jet.
No, I have a legit. I have a legit legit answer. I would take down a cuttlefish with a spear gun, an underwater spear gun. Think about where cuttlefish are. At the bottom of the Marion Trench. Or I think that's how you say it. Marion Trench. The only man-made sub to make it that far was not even man-made. Well, it was man-made, but it wasn't even manned. It was an AI fucking thing. So getting down there would be near impossible. But if somehow I could make it all the way to the bottom, shooting that thing would be so easy. But the task to take the shot would be so hard that it bounces up. I live a full
Here's
life.
the other thing. This is all dependent on how long you want to fucking live.
Exactly. Do you want to live forever? Not really. That's why I chose that. Is
Not
because
really.
It's super easy
Jumping
to kill
spider
it.
with an RPG. I mean,
It's super easy to kill it, but it's not easy to get to it. So it balances out in the middle, and I live a decent life. I would, if I could pull it off and not die.
Yeah, but that task becomes so unusually hard because of the amount of pressure that's pushing down on your body that you would more or less die once you got out of that
If it were
submarine.
somehow possible and I could get down there successfully, all I had to do was pull the trigger. All I'd have to do. It's a complex question. It's a very, very hard question. I've had people say like a tiger with a Bowie knife before, and we were like, "You're fucking insane."
No, because it's the same concept as the whale. You get underneath of it, stab it here, and run your knife through it real quick. It's dead.
If it's a very old tiger, I could juke it.
Yeah, if
Get
it's
into
super old, yeah. But also, I did say specifically it's in their habitat. So a tiger would be very, very hard because it's in the
Oh,
jungle.
that ain't nothing. Can I bring equipment with?
What kind of equipment are we talking?
Like, infrared vision.
I mean, I don't see why not.
It would be an
It's not a
advantage,
weapon.
but
I
not
didn't say
too
anything
much
about
of it.
equipment. There's a lot of animals, man. Somebody said once an ostrich. Oh, what was the weapon? I think it was a bow and arrow. An ostrich with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I feel like that one. Honest.
They're pretty
Run
hard.
at you. Yeah.
They're fucking mean too, man. Ostriches are
Yeah.
fucking mean. Very
yeah,
territorial.
they're fast too. It's like you gotta be able to hit it running like 40 miles an hour or whatever the fuck. It
Yeah.
Well, see, the other thing is it's also there's also an easy elimination system though, because you never choose an animal that has a pack mentality. So then if you choose an animal that hunts or fights alone more or less, you have a more likely chance of beating that animal. Because like if you chose a wolf more or less has a pack with it, or
It's
a pack
one animal.
not.
If you
Right.
choose a wolf pack with a fucking AK, that would be decently hard. But if
well,
you
but
say a wolf with
I mean,
a lance, that'd be pretty hard as well. It's a single wolf. It depends on what
I don't
you
think
say.
a wolf. I don't think any amount of wolves with an AK, as long as you have enough ammo, would be hard. I'm gonna just say that right now.
I mean,
Well, but I'm just saying, like to an extent, yes, you say one wolf, but
one wolf
All
comes
wolves-
alone. That's a decently easy fight because it doesn't hunt alone ever. It hunts in packs. Same with
Right.
hyenas, man. They fucking hunt in packs, dude.
right. So that's what I'm saying though. That makes the choice easy because you eliminate all the animals that hunt in packs. Because regardless of whether or not you say a lone hyena, they more or less have a pack that they are associated with that is not far behind them.
But it's a make-believe world, Bobby. You say one wolf, there's one wolf, and that's it. You say one hyena, there's one hyena, that's it. It's a make-believe world. You gotta remember that.
Oh, so then why can't I have an army of doodlebobs if it's a make-believe world?
Oh,
They are real animals and real weapons. Make believe in our thoughts. We're making the what scenario am I going to be shooting a cuttlefish or trying to shoot a cuttlefish to save my life?
I can think of 3 different scenarios. That's right.
Like, come on. That's what I mean by make believe. What scenario does our lifespan depend on killing this animal with this specific weapon? It doesn't.
I guess that's fair.
But we're using, in the scenario, for the scenario, we're using real weapons and real animals. That's a question that floats around the fire station all the time. It does. People still come back.
I have a decent one but it relies on how fucking smart and accurate you are.
I'm not.
So let's just say like a pack of wolves, for example. Let's say you have like a pack of like 5 wolves or something, right? But you have like 4 bullets in a gun.
A pack of wolves and 4 bullets?
You have a pack of wolves, but you only have 4 bullets in a gun.
How many wolves?
Yeah, 5. 5 wolves, 4 bullets.
5 wolves, 4
So
bullets.
this is assuming you gotta hit that
Fucking
collat, my guy.
collateral.
You can. I'll use like a 50 cal. Something that definitely over penetrates for show. But like,
Right.
that's a
but
good
see-
challenge right there.
Right, but here's the thing though. Is so what you can do is you sit up in a tree, right? Because they won't get you up there. You shoot 4 of them with your 4 bullets. The last one's gonna be sitting there trying to get you. You jump down on it with the fucking stock, smash its head in with the stock, with the back end of it. It's dead.
Have you ever jumped on top of a big dog?
Yeah, I jump on Zeus all the time.
They are so fast to get out the back door. It is unreal. You jump on a wolf, it's going to be twice as fast. He's going to be on your ass.
Well, but you're already on him though, so how's he gonna attack?
Oh, I'm already on my dog too, and he fucking
No,
out the
okay.
back
Let me raise the stakes a little bit
Oh,
just
God,
to
here we
counter
go.
that loophole. No, not the stakes as in the weapon, but like same scenario, except you can only use those 4 shots to kill, and if you miss, then you fucking die instantly. I think that's fair.
I mean,
You just gotta plan it out.
that's not bad actually. You'd probably live quite a long time if you could pull it
If
off.
you were successful, yeah. It's just it's high risk because you
Oh,
only
yeah.
have 4 bullets, but yeah. You gotta hope you
Fucking-
hit them collats.
A sea full of fucking fish and a nuke.
Yeah.
What if it's not
I wanna die
necessarily
instantly.
dangerous, but it's very difficult?
That's like my cuttlefish. The cuttlefish aren't dangerous.
Yeah, I could
It ain't gonna fuck with me.
maybe I'm gonna snipe an ant, but it's 2 miles away.
Yes.
Yes, that is
What a
not bad.
fucking stupid- I
It's-
like
it's a-
that. I fucking like that.
Do you
It's
have
like a-
unlimited ammo? Or do you have a certain amount of mags? Because that ups the stakes even more. If you've
Well,
got one shot.
How much equipment you have? Like, if you have the range finding equipment, you wouldn't need that many bullets.
But also, how would you die? Would you just spontaneously just poof? If you missed
Die.
your 1 bullet, fucking.
If you miss your 6th bullet, the rifle explodes, and you get got. You're done.
You get fat gotted.
The ant girl's wings flies to you down your throat and eats you from the inside out.
I mean, I was thinking more like you miss your 6th bullet and fucking Nuketown drops on you.
It's
Yeah, pretty
not.
much.
That is not a
Or
bad.
if you-
That's not a bad
Ant's
one,
army.
Alan. That's actually a pretty good one, Alan. I'll give you credit for that one.
Fucking sniping
'Cause
an ant at 2 miles away.
I
bro.
didn't specify. It's just how hard it is. That is fucking hard.
Yeah.
I'd still have to choose unlimited ammo because fucking. And also, wait, are you gonna have like a guy like 2 miles away, like watching the ant
Standing next
and like
to the
hoping
ant
it doesn't get fucking shot at
with the 50 cal and the bullet just fucking whizzes by his face.
Holy fuck!
You were close.
A little left.
No,
A little
I
left and
think
way
it would have to
down.
be. I think it would have to be. It would raise. It would probably take like 2 years off of your life sentence because that shit's fucking hard. But to raise it up on a pedestal like in a petri dish, so all you had to do was fucking hit that petri dish. That way you'd know if you hit it, because it would fucking explode.
Yeah.
Instead of like on the ground, you wouldn't fucking know until you walked 2 miles.
Dude, like, you know how hard it is to hit a fucking full-size animal 2 miles away? Fucking
I
almost
got it.
impossible.
You get one shot, and you have to walk back and forth 2 miles without any water. And if you don't hit it by the time you die of dehydration or starvation, that you're dead. That's the risk. You have to walk and see if you hit it after every clip or after every round or something.
Oh, I thought you said one time, and I was like, that's not gonna fucking starve you or dehydrate. I see what you're saying.
Or you got 2 hours, and after that 2 hours is up, that ant's army comes to consume you.
It's a giant bullet ant.
You're on borrowed time, and if you don't take out the leader, he's gonna send his army after you. Fuck, man.
That'd be awesome, dude.
You know how
That's a good
awful
one.
that would be to die by bullet ants? Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
thousands of them
Oh,
fucking biting you.
fuck.
That
No,
would be
thank
the
you.
most painful thing fucking ever.
Yeah, no thank you. That would not be fun. So that was a good conversation. That is a conversation that I think about very often. So, does anybody else have anything before I get on to this next topic?
No,
Wait,
no.
I do.
Oh,
One,
okay.
one- one last question.
What's up, Bobby?
Okay. So let's say I choose a tarantula. If I decide that instead of killing the animal, I want to tame the animal, does that hurt my lifespan or help my lifespan?
How's that risk? And you have to kill it. I said you had to kill it. With what weapon?
Right.
You can't fucking kill it with kindness, Bobby.
It gets so pissed at itself that it just commits suicide. I can't stand this fucking guy anymore.
Yeah, no, you have to kill the animal, Bobby. You can't make it.
That
you
would
can't
be
tame
really
it.
hard though, making a tarantula commit suicide because you're talking so nice to it. So you know what? I like that idea, Bobby.
That's not a bad
You can lead
idea.
a tarantula to an actual death pretty easily. They're pretty fragile if they fall. So just try to get them to go to some food that maybe it's a bit too slippery for him, and he has an accident.
See,
Banana.
Or take him up in a
Banana.
plane and encourage him to skydive without a parachute.
no,
Yeah.
see,
Talk
look,
him through
see-
it. Don't push him.
right.
Talk him.
Right, but that's the thing though, is you don't even need that, because like I remember as a kid, right, I was holding a tarantula, okay, and this thing was fucking crawling all over my arm, and I thought I was okay with it, and I wasn't. I fucking accidentally threw the thing off my arm, and
Oh.
the fucking person had to go catch the tarantula, because had it hit the ground, it would have died.
Fuck this thing.
So like,
Now imagine a
Technically-
tarantula at terminal velocity.
I'm pretty sure if you brought it up in a plane, it would die from pressure.
yeah,
More than likely.
because
Probably. I don't. fucking know.
Anyways, okay.
That'd be a challenge for me alone because I fucking hate spiders. Big spiders. So getting the tarantula in the air and living with it in a fucking plane until it died would not be fun. That would suck. Yeah, man, that's... I can talk all day about that. So,
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to segue onto the next one. If you want to come back to that, we can. We can always come back to that. I love talking about that. So I'm going to segue into the next thing. I just finished the 5th episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Are you much of a Marvel fan there, Alan?
Yes, I've seen everything several times.
I have too. I think Dominic has as well. Damon, not as much.
Hey,
Just not the
that's a
shows.
fucking lie. I have seen almost most of those movies at least 2 times. Not
At least
3.
2. I've seen them like 6 to 7 each.
Okay. Well, I don't just sit there and watch everything Marvel, but I fucking have seen
I
it quite
love
a
Marvel,
few
man.
times.
So, have you been keeping up with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Oh yeah, just watched the latest episode.
Yeah, the 5th one.
Like
Yeah, I just watched
I'm
it
wa-
like a good hour and a half ago. These
It's
guys
getting
have not
old.
seen it, so we cannot talk in depth about it, but we
Yeah.
can talk about it, and I have to say it was fantastic.
have they seen episode 4?
No.
I've seen one. I've seen one.
I haven't
I
seen
know.
any. So.
Episode 4 is
One.
insane, man. I keep
The
telling
ending
them.
of episode
Dude,
4.
I've just been stuck on other shows. That's why I haven't been looking.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, Dragon Ball Super. I finished Dragon Ball Z like a month ago.
God, get it right.
Hey, I finished Dragon Ball Super today though, so
So it's time for Marvel now.
it's time for Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
What did
actually.
I
You
have to
fucking
ask? What did you
stupid.
think about What did you think about WandaVision there, Alan?
I loved WandaVision. It was fun. It was meaningful. I loved it.
I agree. I liked it too. I didn't like the first 2 episodes. I liked them later on because I didn't know what was going on. The first 2 episodes, I was like, huh? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
because I liked that because it was like I was speculating, like, what does all this mean? What's happening?
I know.
It
I was super confused.
Yeah.
And I thought the whole
And then it
series
had-
was going to be like that. And I was like, this is going to
Yeah.
suck.
I thought that at first too, and I didn't. I had the same thought, but I like where it went.
I kept watching it. I had pushed through it and I kept watching it. And episode 3, it started to get good, and I was like, "Oh,
Like,
you
if
got
I'm-
me!"
If I'm gonna rewatch it, I'm definitely gonna watch the whole series again because one thing I really liked with the first couple of episodes is the eerie things that happen where you could tell things weren't quite right.
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
that's what kept me.
What's going on there?
That's what hooked me and kept me watching because I was like, "There's something
feel
not right."
It could have escalated quicker.
I
But
think so.
I think in the end it turned out to be a good pace.
I think so too. We have to be vague again as well because
Yeah.
these guys
I
haven't
love
seen it
you.
either.
Hey, I love you, Ethan.
Ethan, we love you, man. We miss you.
Yeah, man.
And it's okay. You made it onto the episode with the double guests.
My dad just
Hey,
invited
look at
me to
these.
an
Look at
Xbox
these
party.
2. Look at them. They're beautiful. Yeah, look at that beautiful face right there. Alan, you know, scrumptious and.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby doesn't have a webcam.
Goddamn!
So, but yeah, no, I agree. I liked WandaVision. The first 2 episodes, they really can be. I like them now, but when I
Yeah,
first started
yeah.
watching, I didn't really like them because I was like, oh man, the whole series is like this. This is gonna be stupid. But then it got good, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So,
I'm excited for the for what's coming. It's all gonna be great.
no, it's gonna be fucking amazing. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
And in the season finale, there's so many open loose ends in Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. So many loose ends, and I'm like, are they gonna tie it all into one episode, or are they gonna take it into season 2, or what are they doing?
Yeah.
If I gotta wait 6 months for another 6 episodes, I'm not gonna be happy.
No,
I'm pretty sure most of the shows are supposed to kind of segue into each other. Like one starts right after the last one ends. Loki's
saw,
starting
like,
up sometime soon.
I saw a hypothetical, like, hey, I'm pretty sure this is how they're releasing the shows, and like, there's a week break between each series, and it's like the break between Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision was like the making of WandaVision thing that came out,
Yeah.
and I think that's how they do all of them. So
June.
it's not gonna stop. We're gonna have it every Friday.
Yeah. And I'm
For the
so
rest of the
happy,
year.
dude. I love it.
It's awesome. I love it.
With WandaVision, though, I wish they were longer episodes because I would say
Yep.
I hate sitting down and watching half-hour episodes, so I'd save 2 weeks worth of episodes and watch them together. So I'd watch an hour worth of content.
Every time
So-
that title screen popped up, I was so sad because I was like, I want to watch this for another hour.
I know this week's episode, I wanted to keep going. I cannot believe
Yeah.
they ended it like that. Let me see it.
Endings were
Let me
terrible.
see
I hate
it. I just wanted to see it, and I'm saying it because I don't want to spoil anything. But
I
Yeah.
might try watching and finishing out the episodes because I'm not very far in either.
it's
of
so
them.
good. It's so good, man. I cannot wait to see what they do with the final episode of this season.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big Marvel fan. I'm also a pretty big Fast and the Furious fan. Have you guys seen the new trailer for the Fast and Furious movie coming out?
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
Oh, it's a lot. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing the movies and being a super big fan, looking at the cast, I did this with Dominic earlier. I was like, We haven't seen this girl since the second one. We haven't seen these three people since like the fourth one. What the hell?
I don't understand people hating on Fast and Furious as much as they do.
I have my opinion on it, and my opinion is I think they should have ended it at number 7.
I think in the end they're all so fun to watch. Like they're not. They're just, it's fun.
They
Well, I mean,
are
it's
fun.
and they know it, and it's fun.
And
What do you need?
I just think that the series as a whole and the storyline should have ended at number 7. Because number 8 is so out of place, and it feels so pushed on us. As story-wise, it was a great movie. I loved the movie. Don't get me wrong. But story-wise, in chronological order and stuff, it just felt so like, oh, Dom has a sister now, and she never was in any of the other movies. The fuck? He's got a kid now.
Immediately, the trailer for it, I feel like they could have saved that twist for like to make it an actual twist. That sibling.
Yeah, and then in this 9th one, they're bringing in John Cena as his brother,
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm talking
he's
about.
never been talked about ever.
They're
they
bringing in
could've
John Cena to
saved
pull
that.
that part. That's dumb.
Yeah, his
They
name's
could've
Jacob
saved
Toretto.
that to like make that a twist in the movie. Like, oh, and they're brothers too. That's
I know.
Crazy, right?
I think that would
That
have made it a
coming.
little better. But
But-
it just feels after number 7. Number 7 tied in so much. Number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We're setting up number 7. Number 3 was so out of place and no one had a clue what it was meant for. The only thing that came out of number 3 until number 7 was Han. Han came out of number 3. That was it. And then number 7, they were like, oh, here's where number 3 fits in. Han's now dead. Whoa! I get it now! It was the wrong character that killed him, but they did it. And I like that. And then number 7, they tied it together. That's when Paul Walker died. That's when they split at the end of the movie. They split and go their separate ways. And that could have been it. That would have been so good.
Yeah.
I like number 8. Number 8 was good. I enjoyed it. They're fun, like you said. And I'm going to enjoy number 9. Dominic sent me a post the other day that the producer of the movie or the director of the movie said that, or when he was asked if a cameo or a what's the word I'm looking for, Dominic? The Jurassic Park thing.
Oh, that was Ethan that sent that, I think. I don't think it was.
Was it? Oh, but
I'm pretty
it
sure.
might have been Ethan, but a crossover, that's what it is. The director said that when asked if a Jurassic Park crossover was possible, he said nothing is off the table.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
So-
Fast 9 director Justin Lin says never say never when asked about a Jurassic Park crossover.
Dude, I hope so. Can you imagine Dominic Toretto drifting around a corner and then just boom, boom, fucking T-Rex is standing in the middle of New York? That'd be fucking amazing. That'd be so good.
Yeah. And it'd be right up your alley, like, just do it.
And like you said, it'd be fun. It'd be awesome. It'd be so fucking fun to watch that. I'd start laughing so hard.
Oh yeah, but then bringing in Jurassic Park and doing like a cameo Jurassic Park, you then also have to bring in like Chris Pratt and
That'd be
some
so
of those
funny,
guys
dude.
to fucking
That'd
play
be
the cameo
so
part to
good.
get the dinosaur back.
I mean, honestly, the dude who plays Yondu is in the movie, so they should just go full send and do a Marvel crossover with Peter.
What if
Peter
they start
Quill is not
writing
Peter
the
Quill.
chronicles?
Yondu is Yondu, and the other dude. And then
He's reincarnated, obviously.
Peter Quill also plays the dude from Jurassic World.
It's Yondu reincarnated as Mary Poppins.
and they.
And so, it's just the best movie you could make,
Oh my god!
honestly.
He carries around a fucking umbrella with his fucking arrow. Oh, that'd be amazing. I would love that. No, I'm excited for it. I just, as a series in a whole, I've stopped watching the movies for the story. I've watched them for entertainment purely now.
I think that's how people should look at it. It's a fun
I think
movie.
so,
It's
too.
gonna be fun. I'm gonna watch it.
Heck yeah! Have you seen the this Snyder cut?
Yes, I have.
I have not seen the original, and I thought the Snyder Cut was awesome. I thought it was great.
I have a hot take on it.
What's that? Hit us with it.
The Snyder Cut is 300 times better than the original Justice League.
Yes.
That being said, 300 times 0 is still 0. If the original movie didn't exist and a Snyder Cut is the only thing that came out, it would just be an okay movie. But it's I loved it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense.
Is it?
What
Yeah,
you said.
I kind of think I understand you. It's kind of a ruin by the original. Like it put a bad taste in your mouth. It's still good, but it still is like, man.
Yeah,
I feel like it's too long.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Here's the one issue that I have with the Snyder Cut seeing the original. I love that they give you backstory on all the characters,
Yes,
but they're fucking just reruns of their movies. Like
Exactly.
if you want to know their backstory, go watch their fucking movie.
Yeah.
And then they changed way too much. They added so much in there that it was like, why even release the first version? Because you changed how Steppenwolf looked. You changed. I mean, they didn't change the entire plot, but it felt like they changed some of the plot of that movie, and it made it so much more harder to watch.
I wouldn't say they changed the plot of the movie. I'd just say that they made it so that what happens afterwards is gonna change compared to what would have happened after the end of the original cut.
Yeah. See, that's where I did watch the original, so I have no input on that, and I thought it was amazing. I thought the movie was great. I loved it.
just for like a small example, Michael, the original cut was basically there was very little character development. It started just he started assembling the Justice League. They all got together. They revived Superman. They all fucking go and basically they all go and fight fucking Steppenwolf. Fucking beat him and done. You don't see anything about Darkseid. You don't see anything about Darkseid. You don't fucking see the Martian Manhunter. You don't see anything about anything. It's just straight up. That's the end of the movie, and it's a happy ending. And then you see the Flash and Superman race, and that's really it.
Basically, though, the original version just picked up right where they left off in fucking Batman versus Superman. They picked up there and just ran with the story.
Yeah. And see, I haven't seen many of the DC movies at all. I'm a huge Marvel fan, but not so much DC. Well, I mean, I like the DC characters. I just I've never really sat down and
Their
watched
production
them.
quality, they're just not up there.
I feel like I'm in the same boat. I absolutely loved the Batman trilogy. Like that was.
I can say I watched that all the way through.
Good. I love it.
Yeah, I love the Joker, man. The fucking who was it? Not Hemsworth. Fucking
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, his Joker was by far my favorite.
Easily.
Joaquin Phoenix did a pretty damn good one though.
Yeah.
I have to say, make me feel creepy through that entire movie was like, you're pretty fucking good, man.
I need them to tie that Joker into something, but it doesn't look like they're gonna really go much with it besides the second movie.
No, I liked the Suicide Squad Joker to an extent. I liked him more in the end of the Snyder Cut. I loved him in the end of that one because he was so much more. Yeah, he was so much more. It made you feel uneasy. It was so much more like creepy than he was in Suicide Squad.
It was funny because he was like, it's the same actor, but he was a completely like different version of the Joker.
Yeah, he looked way different, and it made you feel like creepy. You know, it was the Joker. It was awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on some of those.
The other issue that I have with the Justice League movie is, like, they definitely could have cast somebody better as Batman, and they definitely could have casted somebody, I believe, who was a better Flash. But that's.
And see, I liked him as Flash. He was pretty cool as Flash. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, but I liked him.
I really like him.
I mean,
Personally,
that's just me.
I
That's
like
just
him more
me.
than the Flash from the show, but I haven't watched much of it. But I'm just not a huge fan of that actor. Not really as much as the Flash
Right.
as he does in the Flash. I'm just not a huge fan of him as an actor.
Right. Well, see, and that's where my opinion comes in. Is I did watch the show with him, and I thought that if they ever made a movie about it, they would cast him as the Flash. But obviously, you know, they're allowed to cast whoever they wish, and it's not like the person's a bad Flash. It's just watching the first movie initially, it just kind of threw me off the way that he ran, because when I think of Flash, I don't think of Flash like flailing his arms up as high as he possibly can to run, and that's just what
I do
threw me
admit
off.
his running was a little weird in that movie.
Cool thing though. Both of
Also-
those Flashes, the same universe. Well, in different universes, in the same cinematic universe. So, he might still be in a Justice League movie. We don't
Right.
know yet.
It's possible.
Oh yeah.
The other thing
That's
was that like a little thing that of all people that Jake pointed out to me was the Flash in the Justice League movie is the electricity flowing around him was not the original color. It was blue.
Yeah. I mean, and obviously, you know, being the director and whatever, they can make whatever changes they want to whatever characters, but there's also a certain extent, like, I don't know, I mean, I guess I've also never really read a whole lot of the DC comics, so I wouldn't know, but just like the way that he kind of simped over Wonder Woman, it was just a little weird, because it's like,
Yeah.
come on, like,
Who
I
doesn't,
get
though?
simping over her, but like, out of all people, the fucking Flash, that's
He's
a
a
little
teenage
stretched,
kid, though.
but-
I mean, what
But
teenage kid isn't
on
looking
the
at
other
Gal
hand,
Gadot?
who fucking wouldn't?
Yeah, who's what
Right.
teenage boy is not looking at Gal Gadot going,
Good old Gil Gadot.
mm,
Fucking-
I fucking am a grown human and I fucking was doing that. But yeah, I need to catch up on some DC stuff. So.
but I am excited to see if they make a second Justice League movie, especially since watching the Snyder Cut, especially if they're going to bring like Martian Manhunter into this. I think it'll help develop
My
the
favorite
story a little
DC
bit more and
character.
help the movie gain a little bit more popularity. But it's hard to say.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it goes good because I'd like to see more from them, more good things.
Yeah.
The other thing that kind of irked my chain about DC and why I don't watch a whole lot of DC movies is like, so if you watch like the original Batman trilogy, there aren't any of the extra credit scenes at the end. That didn't start happening until most recently, and that's like, I just kind of feel like now you're ripping off Marvel, because Marvel's kind of
I was
always
just
done
thinking
that.
yeah.
But
They act like Marvel.
But I mean, a lot of people in competition with each other, especially in the game industry and movie industry, they fucking rip off a bunch of other people.
Everything does it now. It's not
Yeah.
just Marvel.
It's become the norm. Ethan, we'll talk about comic book stuff next week, I promise. We can always have Alan on again some other week, too. We've had Damon on twice now. Well, we can have Alan on again, too. Like, look at that beautiful face, man. Look at it.
How could you not want that to be a recurring person?
Here, let me help you
Oh
out
my
there,
God.
Ethan. Let me
Oh my
help you.
god. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let me help you, Ethan. Let me just help you out real quick. This is what you're missing out on right here.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's it.
That's me.
That's
That's
it right
me.
there. Here, let's get this
That's
bad boy.
me.
You are my entire screen right now.
Yes.
that's amazing.
Let me shrink it down. Sorry, Max is not with us. Scully is not with us. That is false advertising. Oh yeah.
False
Wow.
advertisement. Misinformation.
But that's okay, man. We will get Alan and you back on here. We had a good time with Alan today. We did. That was a lot of fun, guys. I enjoyed you. Mr. Desklamp, Alan, I will probably be putting you in the description of this video. Do you have a YouTube or Twitch?
Oh, I have a Twitch that I would like to start doing things on. Just all lowercase desklamp_68.
All right, you guys heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Desklamp_68. Go follow him. He will be in the description of this video on YouTube. Mr. Bobby the Brute will also be in the description of this video. Go check him out on Twitch as well. Both of these guys, twitch.tv/their names. This video is not going to go up this weekend. I'm hopefully going to get it up this week because I'm leaving town this weekend, so I will not be able to edit videos and do anything like that this weekend. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today, Damon and Alan. Love you guys to death.
Of course.
We will eventually have you back on here in a couple of weeks. Dominic, thanks for being my co-host, man. You the best, baby. What happened to my music? Hang on. My music stopped. We're good. All right. That is going to do it for us. Thank you guys for watching.
So quick.
Peace.
This is episode 7. We're signing off.
Oh.